So just wanted to make a video sharing my experience purchasing an RTX 3080 this morning. So today is September 17th and the card was set to go on sale at 6 a.m. Pacific time, which is 8 a.m. here in Minnesota where I am located. So this morning I woke up and I had my laptop set up with all of the major retailers in separate tabs, sort of ready to go. I wanted to have multiple options in case website was down and such. So the first one I tried was the NVIDIA main website because I thought that perhaps they would be selling the cards directly from the website. So at 8 o'clock, I just refreshed the page a few times to see if the Notify Me Now button would change to a Buy Now button, was what I was hoping. And then I was also refreshing the other retailers every second or so, including Best Buy, Newegg, B&H Photo, and Amazon. So the one that I tried after the NVIDIA website was I jumped right over to Best Buy. And I was refreshing that page. And again, nothing was happening with that page. I tried Newegg. Newegg was down entirely, so the 3080 must have crashed them out. And then B&H was also down. Amazon was up, and they did have a few cards, but it said that they wouldn't be available until October, so that just seemed a bit sketchy. So jump back to Best Buy. I was refreshing, and then what I saw happen was the coming soon notification on the page kept switching between coming soon and sold out, coming soon and sold out, but there was never an option to actually buy a card. So at this point it was 8:10 or so my time. And I decided, all right, so the major retailers in my area are going to open at 10 a.m. And that includes Best Buy and Micro Center. And I was looking for a Founders Edition card, so I don't think Micro Center was going to have those in stock. At least their website didn't say that they would, so I decided to go to Best Buy. So I headed over there at around 8:45 or so, got there at about 9 o'clock, so an hour early, and there was already a line formed in front of Best Buy. I was the fourth person in line, and people kept showing up after me, and there were about a dozen people at Best Buy at about 9:30 or so, and I saw more people showing up that were in their cars, sort of waiting for the store to open, and then they would just probably come from their car and go in. I don't know why they didn't want to stand in line. Probably COVID related. No, everyone was wearing a mask. And so then at 9:40, the manager of Best Buy came out and asked why we were there. It seemed he had no idea that the RTX 3080 was going to be a big deal. And we all said, well, we're here for the 3080. So he went back inside and then came right back out and said, hey guys, we've got some bad news. We actually don't have that card. It hasn't shipped to the store yet. We don't know when we're going to be receiving a shipment. So immediately I was thinking, all right, it's 9:40 and Micro Center also opens at 10 o'clock and it's about 20 minutes away. So I needed to get in the car right away and head that way, which I did, and so did the other dozen people in line with me. So raced over to Micro Center, got there, and it turned out that there were, I don't know, it looked like 100 people in line. I mean, it was probably between 70 and 100 people in line at Micro Center. And I figured, well, I'll wait in line, big deal, we'll see what happens, and I got there exactly 10 o'clock, so the line they started letting people into the store. And once I got into the store, rumor had sort of made its way back through the line that they only had 12 in stock. So I looked over to my left at the checkout area, and sure enough, there were 12 people over by the checkout area that had the RTX cards in hand. So I went over there just to chat with them because I was, curious of what time they had gotten there. And it sounds like they had been camped out for 24 hours, And one particular guy that I talked to, he was number 10 in line, and he had gotten there last night at 7 p.m. And he brought, camp chair, Gatorade, Mountain Dew, and a pizza. And I guess he said that it was the most fun he's had in a very long time. So I'm sure it was a fun group of guys and girls that were out there, waiting for the card. And if I were still in my 20s and I had time to do that, I probably would have been out there with them as well. So anyways, that's my RTX 3080 story. I hope you liked the video, and feel free to leave your story in the comments below. Later.